What's going on, guys? So it looks like Alshon Jeffery is to be released by the Philadelphia Eagles when the new league year begins. Now they restructured Alshon Jeffery and they restructured Malik Jackson. With both of them combined, the Eagles save about $25 million in cap space. Alshon Jeffery will always be remembered. Prior to signing him in free agency, we were kind of connected to him for a couple years, and finally the time came, and he could have had a more secure future going into the 2017 season. He had the Colts and the Minnesota Vikings after him. He decided to take the one-year deal with the Eagles and kind of prove himself and want to make Carson an MVP quarterback, which he should have been an MVP that year. Alshon Jeffery, just fell off. I think 2018 was an okay year, and then after that, he pretty much fell off. Didn't do much, was injured all the time. Hasn't looked like the same player. I mean, he played through a torn rotator cuff during that Super Bowl year. One of the best Super Bowl catches I've ever seen. And, he helped this team win a Super Bowl. That's why I really don't bash some of these players that leave here, like Nelson Aguilar, having just pretty much one good year, and you have these players that came here to do a good job, and Howie Roseman gave Alshon Jeffery a 4-year contract that was fully guaranteed, and that kind of it didn't help. At the time, it seemed like it was a very smart move, and then down the line, it just, after 2 years, it just got worse. And then we kind of figured that Alshon Jeffery cannot be on this roster. He doesn't have it anymore. I felt like a lot of these players got lazy after the Super Bowl. It's time for the young receivers to step up and release. Like I said, releasing Alshon, Malik Jackson, you're saving 20-something million in cap space. And this is a move that obviously had to happen. There was no way the Eagles were keeping him. I know we tried trading him last year. I know we tried, there were a couple incidents where we tried trading Alshon Jeffery during the season, which it was speculated that we were, but obviously they're not going to tell us that they tried to. I think they tried moving him at one point last year and the year before that, but unfortunately, no teams were taking on him being injured. And every time we try to trade him, he's injured. So it's just like, how are you supposed to trade a guy when the guy's always injured, And he took a lot of snaps away from these young receivers this year. He did. And did it do much? No. I think they should have kept some young guys in. They should have just kept him as a depth receiver this year if that was the case. And, don't take snaps away from John Hightower and Quez Watkins and, Travis Fulgham that was leading in receiving yards after week 4 of the season. So there's just so much that goes on here. But Alshon Jeffery's gone, and this team is changing. Slowly but surely, guys, this team will be changing. Okay, we're not trading Alshon Jeffery. There's no one going to take on what's going on here. So, start of the new league year, Alshon Jeffery will be released by the Philadelphia Eagles, and this is something that has to happen. One of the most highest paid guys on this team that's not doing anything whatsoever. So, I wish Alshon Jeffery luck wherever he goes. He will always be remembered here. And let me know what you guys think about this release. And most of you are probably saying, thank God. It's time for the young guys to step up and time to draft someone, give some more competition in this room for this wide receiver group this year. So, all right, guys, I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up, Flawless Fly. Peace out, guys. Peace.